There is a long on and a deep mid wicket. Outside the circle, rest all the players inside the circle. The power play just allows two of them to be outside the circle. There you go towards the fine leg fielder. A single chance of a run out. And a risky start by West 1 Super Kings. Chandan Singh and Pradeep are the two batsmen. The bowling proceedings started by Prashant Patkar. Excellent defensive shot towards the covers. It will just be a single. The stakes are high. The winner qualifies directly to the finals. The loser will be directly declared as the joint second runner-up. Ball is in the air. It will land safely. A couple of runs for sure. Fine leg inside the circle. So safe shot to play. Field setting remains the same. Over the fielder. Will that rush towards the boundary? Yes, it does. Over the covers for a boundary. First boundary of this innings. Huge cheers coming from the dugout. Exciting batting by Pradeep. Eight runs already on the scoreboard. Just 4 balls being bowled. And that's a wicket. The first one of the semi-finals. And Prashant strikes back. After being hit for a boundary, he comes back stronger with a length delivery exactly at the middle stump. And the bails are shattered. First blow for the West 1 Super Kings. Still one more ball to go in this over. 8 runs already, a wicket down. Kalpesh is the new batsman. Last ball of the over. First one of the power play. Push towards mid wicket. Just a single. It ends the first over. West 1 Super Kings are 9 for the loss of 1 wicket. A successful over by Prashant Patkar. Gave away just 9 runs and also took a wicket. Kishan Shinde is the new bowler. Right arm medium. Bowling over the wicket. Field remains the same. A long on, more squarish, and a deep square leg. Excellent bowling. Will that be the second wicket? And there it is. Excellent execution of the plan. He just shifted the fielder towards his right. And that is the second wicket down for West 1 Super Kings. Very good catch. He hold on to it. And exactly what they had planned. A full toss on the middle stump. Hit directly at the fielder. At the long on, who was a bit squarish. Vinod Naik is the new batsman. Inside the power play, Giants, Super Kings, West 1 Super Kings are already 2 wickets down. Something that they wouldn't have expected. Again, the field remains the same. So we expect the ball to be around the middle stump at a fuller or good length. Push towards the covers fielder, just a single. Another wicket towards point. There was no protection on the boundary line on the offside. Every fielder inside the circle, and the batsman managed to hit it exactly in his hands. 3 down are West 1 Super Kings, and the batsman is devastated. He's disappointed with himself. He wanted to go through the point and the covers fielder, or just over it for a boundary. Chandan Singh has to return back to the pavilion. An important wicket for corporate giants. Their decision to bowl first is turning into gold. 3 wickets inside the first 2 overs. Just 10 runs on the board. Except that one odd boundary, nothing has turned up for West 1 Super Kings as of now. They would like to change the situation very soon. Mehfuz Ali Ansari is the new batsman with Vinod. Both these batsmen new on the crease. Vinod has just faced the ball, and Mehfuz Ali Ansari just on crease to will face his first ball. A slower one, hit towards the mid wicket area. Will just be a single. We are witnessing the Trent Premier League 2025 semi-final between Corporate Giants and West 1 Super Kings. After winning the toss, Corporate Giants elected to field first. They are exactly doing what they had planned. Last ball of the power play, 11 runs on board, 3 wickets down. The pressure building on the West 1 Super Kings. Front foot defense towards the cover. A dot ball to finish the over. At the end of 2 overs, West 1 Super Kings are 11 for the loss of 3 wickets. Field restrictions being lifted, and it will be more fielders on the boundary line. See the field settings after the restrictions are being lifted. There's a long on, deep point, backward point inside the circle, third man inside the circle. There's long off, long leg, all on the boundary line. Towards the leg side, fine leg also inside the circle. Will they go for a second run? Comfortably completes. 3 fielders on the leg side as well. There's long on, deep square leg, and deep fine leg. More of a long leg position than deep fine leg. A deep square leg also present. So 2 on the boundary line on offside and 3 on the leg side. Exactly towards the mid wicket fielder. Prakash Rathod is the bowler. Full toss exactly into the hands of the mid-wicket fielder. A dot ball. Current run rate exactly at 6, now below 6 with that dot ball. The projected score line is at 45, but they would definitely want them to score around the runs of 60 or 70. Looks quite difficult right now. Swing and a miss just outside the off stump. The line and length that has helped most of the bowlers on this pitch. Just keep it between good length and full length outside off stump. Dot balls are guaranteed. Last 3 balls of the over, last 2 balls of the over. 2.4, 14.3. And that has clean bowled him. Has chipped the top of the bails. And that is the 4th blow for West One Super Kings. Not exactly what they would have wanted, but the bowling of Prakash Rathod has given them the 4th breakthrough. Corporate Giants will be extremely happy with themselves. They chose to bowl first and 4 wickets inside 3 overs. That was a slower one on the middle stump. The batsman could not guess the speed. The bat moved early, way before the ball reached the stumps. In the end, the batsman had to return back to the pavilion. Idrish is the new batsman. Punches off the back foot towards the cover, just a single. At the end of 3 overs, West One Super Kings are 15 for the loss of 4 wickets. The current run rate is of 5. Projected score of 40. Prashant Patkar returns to the bowling. He will complete his spell and quota of 2 overs. Excellent delivery. Pitched up. Just a single. Corporate Giants wouldn't mind a total of around 45-50. Anything over that would create a pressure situation. A single once again, most probably a leg by. We'll wait for the signal from the umpire. Nothing from the umpire. "17 for 4. Once again a front foot defense. Batsman is playing very cautiously. He knows Prashant can be a dangerous bowler. Throwing away wicket to his bowling makes no sense. Rather stick around and then try to score later. Once again inside edge. The batsman denies the single. The ball went towards the third man. Once again a front foot defense, but Prashant couldn't hold on to this one. Just a single towards long off. Last ball of the 4th over. He steps down. And will that travel the distance? No. It will be a boundary. almost like a straight drive over the umpire's head. A welcome boundary. At the end of the 4 overs, West 1 Super Kings are 22 for the loss of 4 wickets. Just that unneeded last ball that went towards the boundary. It's always a headache for the bowler. The economy that has been maintained up till now gets disturbed due to that one shot. Change in bowling. Miraj Ahmed will bowl the right arm off break. Idrish and Mahfouz on the crease. That will be a white ball. Just to ball that again. Almost like a slower Yorker. Overthrow, but no run this time. Steps down, hits it towards the long on fielder. Just a single. Mahfouz and Idrish both trying to settle themselves up in the middle. Hits it towards the covers. That will just be a single. "26 on the scoreboard. 4.3 overs done and 4 wickets down. Hit it down the ground. The long off fielder will come inside. Just a single. Full toss. Ball going towards the point fielder. Once again, just a single. Last ball of the over. Full toss towards deep mid wicket. An attempt was definitely made, but a boundary. Excellent shot to end the over at the end of 5 overs. West 1 Super Kings are 32 for the loss of 4 wickets. Just a small water break for all the batsmen and the fielders. The 5 overs, West 1 Super Kings are 32 for the loss of 4 wickets. Idrish and Mahfouz engaged in a partnership of 18 runs of 13 balls. Hit down the ground towards the long on fielder. Just a single. Plan will be the same. Edge and gone. That's the fifth wicket. Excellent execution of the plan. Finds the outside a thick edge and straight into the hands of the wicket keeper. So the inning tumbling down for West 1 Super Kings. The fifth wicket is down inside 6 overs. The current run rate just over 6, projected score around 50. Corporate giants wouldn't mind that. The bats of Abhishek Mishra. Once again tries to go to similar area and the ball bounces above the fielder. 10 runs in 2 balls and all the enthusiasm restored. Batting at a strike rate of 500. Lovely batting. Once again tries to go over the points fielder. Did not find an edge. And a slight appeal from the wicket keeper. Not helping, no influence on the decision of the umpire. There is deep point, long off, long on, deep mid wicket. Swing and a miss. And also long leg on the boundary. At the end of 6 overs, West 1 Super Kings are 43 for 5. And the run rate now building up. It's above 7. Which was around 4.5 an over ago. 11 runs coming of this previous over. That could definitely prove to be a morale booster for them. Last 2 overs remaining of this innings. The partnership 10 runs of 4 balls now. There's long off, deep cover, long on, deep mid wicket and long leg on the boundary. Third man inside the circle. Hits it towards the point fielder, just a single. Loud cheering from the dugout for for everyone run that they are scoring. They were in a critical situation till now, but the runs have started to come easily now. A swing and a miss once again outside off stump. Goodland tempted the batsman to come on the front foot and hit it, but couldn't do so. Stepping out and hitting is not an easy job. Once again, a well executed Yorker. Pinpoint. Dot ball once again. 9 balls remain in this innings. Once again, swing and a miss. Abhishek Mishra is trying to do the same thing that he did in his first 2 balls. His fine boundaries. Once again, a swing and a miss. 3 dot deliveries on the trot. 4, I would suggest. Just a single of this over. Brilliant bowling, absolutely brilliant bowling. He will finish his second over by just giving 2 runs. Excellent bowling by Miraj Ahmed. He finishes with figures of 2 overs, 12 runs for no wickets. The economy has been fantastic this time. The last over of this innings. 45 runs on the board, 5 wickets down. The partnership is now 12 runs of 10 balls. There's long leg, deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and a deep extra cover on the boundary line. Third man and fine leg inside the circle. In the air. Does that cover the distance? Yes, he does. That's a fantastic shot. 6 runs. That crosses the 50 mark for West 1 Super Kings. Will they try and reach a target of around 60? Abhishek Mishra with that huge 6. Now goes towards the point fielder, finds the fielder. That is another wicket. Falls for West 1 Super Kings. 6 down. The scoreboard of just 51 runs. Five balls to go. Four balls to go, in fact. 6 of the first delivery, then a wicket. Abhishek Mishra departs. His deep extra cover. Mid off inside the circle. A swing and a miss. He wanted to hit it towards the deep square leg fielder for a boundary. Does not manage any connection. Swing towards the deep fine leg fielder and he holds on to it. Excellent catch. Another wicket falls down. The fielder on the boundary line holds on to it. The deep square leg position. And the seventh wicket goes down. Just two more deliveries left. 51 on the scoreboard. Or even 55 looks different and difficult. Last two balls of the innings. Paresh is the bowler. Punch towards the point and covers fielder. Misfield. Just a double. Misfield has costed them runs. Last ball of the over. Last ball of the innings. 52 for 7. Our West 1 Super Kings. Can they finish on a high with a boundary? Tries to hit it towards the long on fielder. Just a single. They will run for a double and a run out. So the innings end at 53. West 1 Super Kings 53 for 8. And Corporate Giants would require 54 runs to qualify for the finals. I would request everyone, the non playing teams, Now begin the run chase of the second innings. Of this first semi-final, 54 runs needed in 48 balls. There you go, the first wicket falls. A mighty blow for the batting team. Even though the target is less, you have to be on the pitch. You cannot lose wickets like that. There you see in the replay. Tried to hit it over the point fielder, but exactly into his hands. And you can just see the furious behavior, the energy and enthusiasm of the first wicket. This will definitely boost the confidence of West One Super Kings. He departs for a golden duck. Akshay is the new batsman onto the crease now. The required run rate is less than 7 runs per over. The hope and belief that the West One Super Kings will have it themselves will be skyrocketing high with the wicket on the first ball itself. Swapnil, who was the opener, was dismissed for a golden duck. Chandan Singh, with his high confidence, the batsman pushes the ball towards the points fielder. That will be a single. Don't take that risky run. It's a dot ball. Swing and a miss. Available in the replay. In the air is the fielder underneath it. The second wicket falls down. The celebrations are wild. And the score of 54 also looking like a mountain here for the corporate giants. Second wicket inside the first over. He tried to go big. Hit the bottom of the bat. And was caught right next to the bowler. Second mighty blow for the batting team. See the celebrations. You love them. Aditya Sharma is the new batsman on crease. Without a single run scored, corporate giants are 2 down inside the first over. Wicket, dot, dot, wicket. This has been the sequence till now. Kush Bhausad, the new bowler, Kishan Shinde and Aditya Sharma both have played a single ball and scored a run. Wow, wow. Kishan had no idea where the ball would go after pitching. Just see in the replay. Just tried to leave, but it spun inside. This time, once again in the air, field underneath it, and he catches it. Third wicket down, and the energy levels are extremely high for West 1 Super Kings. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Once again, see the replay. He chooses the aerial route, did not time it well, straight into the hands of the fielder. Wow, what a game this is turning out to be. Now, even the target of 54 is looking like a Mount Everest. Very difficult to climb. 3 wickets down. Not even those many runs on the board. Weird situation for corporate giants. Bhushan is the new batsman on the crease. 52 required of 40 balls. 3 wickets down are corporate giants. At least these two need to be creased on a longer duration of time. Chooses the aerial route once again. Just falls between the three fielders. It could have been another wicket. It could have been a nightmare for corporate giants. The luck play favored them this time. The ball landed in between the three fielders. No one quite able to catch it. Dot ball. Loud cheering from the entire field. Swing and a miss. But a wide ball. It was way outside the line of the off stump. In the air once again. But this time it will be a boundary. This time the ball does not land into the hands. Just see the replay once again. Excellent timing. No fielder present there. And 4 runs. This will definitely boost the confidence of Aditya Sharma. Seen the non-striker stumbling from the other end. This time towards the offside. Between the covers fielder. What a brilliant shot. Excellent use of the feet. Stepped outside the leg stump. Gave himself room. And just threw the ball between the covers. At the end of the 2 overs, corporate giants are 12 for the loss of 3 wickets. 42 runs required from 6 overs. That is 7 runs per over. Still manageable. You just need to stick around. Mehfooz Ali Ansari, the experienced bowler, starts off with a dot ball. Apart from the wickets, they need to build pressure with dot balls as well. West 1 Super Kings. They know the target is not too much. Another run out, the finger has been raised, and that's the fourth wicket. They were trying for something different, trying to snatch a run, but the luck hasn't favored them yet. Just see the replay. He pushed it towards the mid wicket area. It was only a single. Just see how the finger charged towards the ball, and the throw was accurate. Wicketkeeper perfectly in position. There you can see the happiness on their faces. 4 wickets down on inside 2.5 overs. This is what good bowling does. It creates the pressure onto the batsmen, and they are forced to convert singles into doubles. Prashant Patkar is the new batsman. They still required 42 runs. 41 runs of 34 balls. White ball. Deep swing towards deep mid wicket. It will just be a single. Do not run for the second one. Your team has already suffered because of that. Do not take risky runs. Change of bat. Mehfooz Ali Ansari is top notch with his accuracy. He's not giving away easy runs at all. The field set is according to what the bowling plan is. Required run rate now above 7. One or two boundaries here and there would change the scenario for the batting team. Tries the reverse sweep. A huge appeal. See the replay once again. Yeah, way outside the off stump. A very good decision by the umpire. Second last ball of the over. Mehfooz Ali Ansari has just given away 3 runs in the 4 balls that he has bowled. 39 required of 32 balls. Full toss driven through the covers. They run a couple of runs. Driven towards the extra cover. Just a single. At the end of 3 overs. Corporate Giants are 18 with a loss of 4 wickets. They require 41 runs in 34 balls to qualify for the finals. Small drinks break for the batsmen as well as the fielders. It's 2:25 p.m. 36 required of 30 balls. Over the covers. Is there a fielder located? That's a boundary. Excellent shot. Crazy timing. He knew exactly where the fielder was and therefore hit it over the covers for the 4. 32 required now of 29 balls. Aditya Sharma is playing at a strike rate of 200. If Corporate Giants want to win this match, he has to be on the pitch for the next 4 overs at least. The first time the current run rate is more than what is required. 41 required of 34 balls now. Push towards mid on. Just a single. So 7 runs already of this over. A boundary, a single, a wide, and another single. Just 3 balls done. Ball of the over. Cut towards the third man, just a single. At the end of 4 overs, Corporate Giants are 27 for 4. They require another 27 runs from 24 balls. The batting team doesn't need to do anything fancy here. The current run rate and the required run rate exactly the same. They just need to create those singles and doubles, score an odd boundary probably every over if you get. Ankit into the attack. Outside off stump, hit down the ground. Excellent fielding effort. With a full jump over his head, he stopped a certain boundary at the long off position. Just a single. Excellent fielding effort once again. Aditya Sharma pushes it towards cover, and that is another run out. What was Prashant thinking here? He was halfway down the pitch, did not look towards the ball. There was never a single. The ball exactly into the hands of the fielder. Smart fielding. Are the corporate giants being the sole reason behind their loss here? 26 required of 22 balls. The wickets are tumbling. Aditya Sharma is the sole warrior at one end. Priyanshu is the new batsman. This is the fifth over. The required run rate now above 7 once again. Over the head of the bowler. Excellent fielding once again. Just a single. Don't go for doubles now. They're not helping you. Don't take risky runs, is what the message would be from the dugout to the players. Appeal for an LBW. Probably missing the off stump. Last two balls of this over remaining. 25 needed of 20. Required run rate at 7.5 now. In the air towards the mid wicket fielder. Will they run for a second? Yes, they do. Throw not at all accurate. So I request the match could go anywhere. It is upon Aditya Sharma and Priyanshu whether to take the corporate giants over the victory line, or will West One Kings emerge as champions or emerge as the first finalists. Just a single. Was there a chance there? 22 required of 17 balls. Push back into the attack. after his first over costed him 10 runs, but he also took a wicket. If this over produces only a couple of runs, then the pressure would completely be on corporate giants. Swing and a miss. Kush is telling everyone to be calm, not be overexcited or over enthusiastic about anything. The match is still not over. The required run rate now above 8. This will be given as a wide. An extra run. He'll have to bowl that again. In the air, he has dropped it. Another chance goes begging by. That was an easy one. Should have held hold on to it. Full toss driven through the covers. Just a single. It denies the second. A smart decision. Another wicket is not something that corporate giants can afford. 19 required of 14 balls. Swing and a miss. He's already on the back foot. Swing and a miss once again. There you can see. The batsman wanted it to be a wide, nothing from the umpire. "19 required of 12 balls. What a match this is turning out to be. Not a cakewalk for sure for corporate giants. Brilliant bowling. Mahfouz Ali Ansari, the experienced one. Almost a Yorker next to the stumps. A dot ball to start with. 19 still required of 11 balls. Hit towards mid-wicket fielder. And that's something that the batting team would definitely love. A boundary. Much needed in the first two balls. It was hit long way. Reminding you once again that is one of the longest boundaries of this ground. 15 required of 10 balls. Hit down the ground towards the long on fielder. Just a single. 14 required of 9. Wide delivery. Extras. Totally unnecessary. 13 runs still needed. Swing and a miss. In the air. The fielder coming underneath it, and that's a safe catch. Excellent catch. That will definitely rise the confidence of the fielding side. Fantastic. What an atmosphere here at the ground. 13 required of 7 balls. This has to be a swing or a miss one. If you hit it, if it is a boundary, nothing like it. 13 required of 7 balls. He moves outside the off stump, tries to hit it big. Has that gone the distance? Yes, it has. What a shot. Is this the match defining moment? The long off fielder was on the boundary line, but he still chose to hit it in that direction. And what a shot by Prakash Rathod. Is this the match defining moment? Is this what the team needed? Mahfouz Ali Ansari was so good with the ball on the 5 balls. And just one over-pitched delivery. And the ball was punished badly. 7 required of the last over. Discussions between the entire teammates. Hitesh will be the one who will bowl the final over. Seven required of the final over. Prakash Rathod, with just one shot, had changed the face of the entire match. How many fielders are on there in the boundary? It's a right-handed batsman. So there is a long off, long on, deep mid wicket. Someone at a deep point position as well. Hit it towards the leg side. Just a single. Smart batting. Singles and doubles will also win you this match. 6 runs needed of 5 balls. No extras at all. It would prove to be extremely costly if there is any wide no ball or even overthrows. Third man inside the circle. The deep square leg has been called inside the circle. The umpire stating to the captain the game has to be continuous. There cannot be a lot of delay. Once again, deep square leg on the boundary line. Long on. Deep mid wicket. Moves across the stumps. In the air. The bowler trying to get it. And he has dropped it. That could have been the moment. But the pressures are high. The stakes are high. The ball just bounced out of his hand. This shouldn't hamper the confidence of the bowler. He's bowling according to the plan. 5 runs required, 4 balls to go. Corporate Giants are one big hit away. He tries to go over the fine leg fielder. Appeal comes in, nothing from the umpire. He was trying to finish it over the fine leg fielder. The pressure is now on the batting team. 5 runs required of 3 balls. Even if the situation is just one hit away, what the bowling team needs is another dot ball. Third man inside the circle. Fine leg inside the circle. There is a mid wicket. He tries to hit it. Will that be a catch? Yes, it is. Just see the celebrations of the bowler. That is absolutely some crazy scenes at the Fatima High School ground. Absolutely brilliant. Nothing can stop the excitement. 2 balls to go, 5 runs to get. They're in need of a desperate boundary. What bowling! Brilliant bowling. The dropped catch hasn't impacted him at all. His confidence is sky high. And more importantly, for the bowling team, there is a new batsman on the crease. He will have to face this ball. 2 balls to go, 5 runs to get. This is absolutely a crazy, crazy scenario. Deep point is at the boundary line. There's going to be a long off, long on, deep mid wicket, and deep square leg, all at the boundary line. There's a short cover as well. Fine leg inside the circle. Third man inside the circle. Excellent delivery. What a shot that could be. And that's a boundary. The fielder tried his best, but the power that Miraj Ahmed generated is absolutely crazy. 1 run required. 1 ball to go. The scores are level. So the corporate giants won't lose. Or will this be? So all 3 possibilities. The scores are level. So the corporate giants are definitely not going to lose this one. If the scores are level, there will be a super over. And by the rules, corporate giants will bat in the super over. Discussions once again. All the fielders might be inside the circle now. What will happen now? No one knows. There's a deep mid wicket, deep square leg onto the boundary. No one on the offside at the boundary line. Just see the field. It's almost like a silly point, a silly mid on. There you go. Pressure, pressure, pressure. These are tactics. This is what mind games are all about. There's almost a gully, a silly point, a short leg, a silly mid on. What will happen? He connects in the air. The fielders are trying to get underneath it. And he has dropped it, and that's a victory for corporate giants. They've managed to enter the finals on the last ball of the game. Heartbreak. Total heartbreak for the Western Superkings. They gave their heart out till the last fraction of a second. They were in the game, and they should be proud of themselves for sure for the kind of effort that they have put in. And the celebrations of corporate giants will go on for a long time. But let me tell you, West 1 Superkings, you should be proud of yourself. You should be very much proud of yourself for the kind of performance you have put in. No one deserved to lose. This is a game of cricket. There are only 2 sides. Either you win or you learn. I request the next 2 teams, that is the Himalayan Warriors and Northern Stars, to be on the pitch.